Mabuhay! Great day, guys! Welcome to TSA Toy Stash in Action with another toy review, and I'm Ranger Dave, and today we're gonna take a look at the Christian Bale Batman figure by FondJoy. That is right, guys, and if you are wondering if FondJoy is a legit company, yes, it is, guys, and yeah, they did get the licensing for DC to release a bunch of DC figures. Alright, so here it is, guys. This is the packaging for the Christian Bale Batman figure, or the Dark Knight Trilogy figure. And it's amazing, guys. Again, FondJoy has this knack of, just nailing the artwork on the packagings. I love it. You got the DC logo right there, got Batman, and it's just really nice. All right, and again, right here, guys, you will see Batman. You got the Dark Knight Trilogy, or logo right there, and going right here the back, same thing. And of course, here at the back of the packaging, you will see everything that it comes with. This has way more accessories than the previous figures that we already reviewed on the channel, which is Superman and a Cyborg. And if you haven't watched that, guys, do check the link below for those reviews. And yeah, this figure comes with a bunch of accessories, but yeah, I'm just super excited. Again, the packaging is really good and it's magnetic. And then once you open it, boom, bada bing, bada boom, we got the Christian Bale Batman figure. So let's go ahead and do that transition. Okay, look at that. Ayan na nga. This is so good. Alright, guys. So, this figure is amazing. Alright, you got everything here. It is a sculpted, really good. It's not the best version of the Christian Bale figure, guys. But for the price point of 30 bucks, you're getting a pretty sweet deal out of this figure. I mean, it's a hefty figure. It is a heavy right here, and you got really decent paint jobs out of this, so this is really good. Alright, so let's take a closer look on this figure, guys. Now, I know I said that it's not one of the best figures, but it's a really good figure for what it is. So the price point on this figure is around 30 bucks. And then again, right here, the sculpt of the the cowl looks really great. The only thing that you're gonna see off here is the eyes, but it does have its angles that it is really good. And then again, right here, you got the neck sculpt right there really nicely. The armor is sculpted beautifully. You got a little mesh type of plastic going on the sculpt right there, and that is just really dope. And right here for the belt, the belt itself is sculpted beautifully. I love that. It even has that little holster right there. But again, right here, the entire suit is just phenomenal, guys. This right here is a pretty good Christian Bale Batman figure. And then it goes all the way at the back, guys, when it comes to the sculpt. And look at that. That is just really good. It even has paint on the back of the belt. I mean, look at that. Who does that, right? This is just insane. I love it. And then it has cloth cape, and it's also wired, guys. Alright, wired cape. It's not perfect, but it is a wired cape. Alright, so it's been a while since we get like a budget friendly figure, and then it has cloth cape, and it's also wired. So that right there is just beautiful. I mean, going right here, the attention to detail, guys. The hand right here, the spikes are actually two spikes, two sets of spikes. I mean, this one's a little bent. I'm gonna try to hot water that, but see, it is a two sets of spikes because that's what it says on the movie. It has two sets of spikes because remember that when he used that, he just clicked that and it moves. Anyway, I'm just geeking out, but the detail is just on point. Now I'm gonna go quickly on the accessory, guys, because there's a lot before we get into the articulation of the figure. But yeah, again, right here you do got that little Batman painted right there. It is beautiful. It is a very hard plastic right there. It's a little hollow, but it is a hard plastic that they use right here for the base. You got the stand, and that is just really awesome. You got a set of gripping hands right here for Batman, so that is just awesome. You also get a set of relaxed hands for Batman right there. That is just beautiful. And you get trigger hands right here. So yeah, we got trigger hands for Batman. That is just awesome because you can actually use it on more accessories. Speaking of more accessory, guys, it comes with a batarang right here. There you go. It's a bronze paint, so that right there is just awesome. And of course, you get the gun that he used on the movie. That is right here, a beautiful piece. This is actually a very hard plastic and also soft, so try to be careful on this. And of course, you get the famous grappling hook. Everybody loves a grappling hook for a Batman figure. This is painted beautifully. And yes, the piece of resistance, we got an angry face Batman figure head. So again, the only thing that I find off on this is the eyes, but other than that, it is a pretty good. Now going back to the articulation, guys, so for the head you do have a ball joint, so you can move it from side to side, up and down, tilts right there, rotation really beautifully. And again right here for the arms, you can spin it 360. I'm just gonna remove the cape right here so that you can see it way better. So you can move it 360 if you want to, spin it 360 like that, and then you could raise the arms like this. And again, did you see that they use the same technique that they use on that cyborg figure, and you got a little hinge right here, and this thing pops out. Let me just grab that. See, so that pops out right here, and then it pegs on this, and then you can hinge it back on the place that you want it to be, and then it can move seamlessly on the figure once you articulate it. So that's as far as it could go. You could raise it up a little, but it's gonna pop out the armor piece. So there's that. But yeah, you can raise it up this much. You got a bicep swivel right here, a double jointed elbow, beautifully right there, and then forward about this much, a bow hinge on the wrist, and you can pivot, and then of course twist. Again right here, for the upper diaphragm and lower diaphragm, you do have two ball joints, and so that you can move it up about this much, down about this much, side to side about this much, and then waist articulation right there, and a little swivels. Really good articulation. And then going right here for the splits, I'm presuming that it's very similar with the Superman figure and the Cyborg figure. You can pull the thighs down. There you go, and then you can raise it up. So that's as far as it could go, and then back about that much, and then you can do the splits about, let's see how far. There you go. So that's as far as it could go for the splits. Down about this much, forward, back that up, so that doesn't really destroy the sculpt. And then again right here, you do have a double jointed knees. Forward again, is there a boot cut? No, there's no boot cut, but you do have an ankle pivot right there because it's on a ball joint, so it does have a pretty good range of articulation there. And you got a little boot cut. Alright, so let's go to the accessories now that we have all the articulation, because I am gonna move a lot of things on this figure. So for the gun, which is this gun right here, this is the gun that you want to use, but we're not gonna use it because I'm gonna raise up the hands right here. What's fun about this is that you can actually slot it in right here. There you go. Let's just flare ups. There you go. So there's a little notch right here, so you can see this piece of the gun, and then there's like this trigger hand. So what's gonna happen is that you're gonna stick in both of them. There you go, so that it locks in place. It's just a little not sturdy. There you go. Alright, so it's not this little silver piece. It's actually the circular one. I mean the bronze one. Let me just get that right there. Once it's actually in, you're good. Alright, so I tried my best, so this is as far as I could go. So it doesn't really squeeze in there because of the thickness of the gun, but yeah, it does hold the gun very sturdy right there. So it is what it is, but yeah, there's that, and that's for the gun. And again right here, there's another option wherein you can put on an extra hand, which is I'm gonna use the gripping hand right here. So all you need to do is just pop out the hand right here. It's on a ball, so there you go. See, so you just need to squeeze the gun hand or the trigger hand right here. And once you apply it, there you go. So it's falling apart. So all you need to do is just grab the gun right here, or the grappling gun. Put it right here on the hand, trigger hand, there. See? And you basically have the gripping hand. Alright, so basically you got the grappler and then of course the gun right here. You can actually also replace the head. And as for the head, you can just pop this out for the Batman figure. It's on a bowl again, and just put on the angry face if you want to, guys. Alright, wherein you can put like the little angry face of Batman right there. So there's an option for you to have an angry face Batman. So still pretty nice. And of course, if you want to replace the grappling hook with the the batarang, you can do so. So you just need to just apply it. So there's that. And just for fun, guys, I thought I'd throw in the McFarlane Toys, Batman figure that we have, or the Batfleck figure. And it's a little smaller on the, a FondJoy figure, but it works, guys. It works. It's still a pretty good figure. You can actually see the detail out of these two figures, and it's loving it out. It's making its way, and it's doing its mark. So that is just really good. Alright, guys, so that's my take for the Dark Knight's Trilogy Batman by FondJoy. And this figure is awesome, guys. The paint is there, the sculpt is there. You get a wired cape, and then of course you got a bunch of accessories. For a price point of 30 bucks, this is a pretty good deal. And yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and if you are new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to be updated on every new video we have here. We have hundreds of videos on the channel for you guys to check out, and if you find one that you like, or just now, we're just happy you're here. Remember, guys, life is just one big collection. Peace out. God bless. Look at that Batman! Oh my gosh, I just love the cape.